In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create users in Zoho CRM. By the end, you'll be comfortable inviting new team members, assigning the right role and profile, and saving everything correctly so they can start working in your CRM right away. Before we begin, a quick note on access. You'll need the appropriate permissions to add users, typically an admin level profile. If you don't see the options I mentioned, check with your CRM administrator about your access level. Start on your Zoho CRM homepage. From here, look to the top right corner for the settings icon. It usually appears as a gear. Click that to open your setup area. This takes you to the main settings screen where you can configure everything from users to pipelines and automation. Today we're focusing on general settings, so choose the General Settings section to reveal the user management options. Inside General Settings, select Users. This is the central place to view current users, their status, and to add new ones. You'll see a list of existing users, their roles, and profiles. To add someone new, click New User. This opens a clean form where you'll enter the person's details and define what they can see and do in the CRM. Begin with the basics. Click into the first name field and type the user's first name. Keeping names consistent with your company's naming conventions makes searching and reporting easier later. Next, click the last name field and type the last name. It's worth pausing for a quick accuracy check here. Correct spelling ensures clean records and avoids duplicates. Move to the email field and enter the user's work email address. This is important because Zoho CRM will send the invitation and onboarding messages to this email. Make sure it's an active inbox and double check for typos. A small error here can prevent the user from receiving their invite. Now it's time to define access, starting with role. Click the role dropdown. Roles control data visibility based on your organization's hierarchy. For example, a manager role might be able to see the records owned by their team members, while a salesperson might only see records they own. Choose the role that matches the user's place in your company's structure. If you're unsure, think about who they report to and what records they should be allowed to view. Then select the corresponding role from the list. Next, click the Profile dropdown. Profiles control permissions, what actions a user can take on the data they can see. For many users, a standard profile is appropriate, allowing them to create, edit, and work with records according to your policies. If this person needs full control over settings, customization, and user management, choose an administrator profile. Be thoughtful here. Administrator access is powerful, and it's best to limit it to those who truly need it for their job. Once the first name, last name, email, role, and profile are all set, click Save. Zoho CRM will add the user and in most cases send an email invitation automatically. You'll see the new person appear in your users list. Their status may show as invited until they accept and sign in. If anything looks off, like a misspelled name or the wrong role, you can return to this user later and edit the details. If you have more team members to add, simply repeat the same process. Open users, click New User, fill in their information, choose the correct role and profile, and save. Keeping a consistent approach helps maintain clean data and predictable access across your organization. That's it. You've learned how to navigate to settings, open users, add a new user, assign the right role and profile, and save your changes. Follow this flow each time you onboard someone new to keep your CRM secure, organized, and ready for teamwork. Thanks for watching, and feel free to replay any section if you want to review a specific step while you set up your next user.